Okay, so WordPress, we were working on creating a child theme. So let's see where we're at. So I'm going to go ahead and open up WordPress 25. So I got Web Matrix open. You might want to just, like, whenever you first open it up, you can double check, make sure things are set up, like PHP settings are there. When you go to run your site, you can choose where you're going to launch it in. So if you have, any folder or any browser you have installed, you can launch in different browsers. So you're going to want to test it on different browsers anyway. So I'm going to open mine in Firefox just to see what it's like in Firefox. Okay, so right now we have the WordPress blog, and I'm not logged in, so I'm going to log in so I can work on the child theme. Make sure we have it set up. So I click on login. Okay, so now we're in WordPress. And we're on the dashboard. And so what I want to do is I want to look at themes. So it's under Appearance, Themes. I want to see if my custom theme is applied right now. And yes, mine is applied. So let me just double check your themes. Okay, so one of the things you want to look at is you want to see your particular theme applied. So you get it applied, because any testing you do, you need to be able to see it on the live site. So I know I have it. So now I'm just going to go to the home page and take a look at it. Now the first thing I want to show you, what I recommend we do, is let's replace the header. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new theme for your WordPress site. And since we're doing a new theme, let's replace this graphic with a new header, and we're going to use that header for our styles, like our colors and other things like that. So first thing first, to change this image out, it turns out that that particular image is a part of the site setting. So if you look under here or on the dashboard, there's an option under Appearance for header. So if you click on that, it'll take you to the header page, and there is the image that they're using on the theme. And if you look here where it says select image, it says images of exactly 1068 by 300 will be used as is. So I go into Photoshop and I work on an image. I can make it that size. So I get Photoshop open over here. And what I can do is I can go to Edit and then, or Image, excuse me, and check the image size right here. So that's 1068 by 300. 1068 by 300. So the reason why I got that and I had the right size is because I originally, whoa, let me cancel that. I originally took the default header.png. I took the default header, that one right there. I opened it in Photoshop, and then I went to another page that had my background header for another website, and I copied that there, and then I pasted it into here. And that gave me that header. Then I saved it as the default header PNG, and then I uploaded it, and then I was able to get it. So you look here, I'm going to click on Browse here. Let me see if I can find it in the library. No, I can't. Eventually you can add stuff to the library and then you can go look for it. For now, we're just going to browse, and hopefully I'll find it. Actually, all I have to do here is just export this, so save for web and devices, and just put it in a folder where I can find it. See, 1068 by 300. I save it into a folder. Wherever I'm going to go, just go to Libraries and Pictures, and then from there, I'm just going to save it, default header.png. And once I've saved it, now I can go back to WordPress, and now I can browse for it, find it, upload it, change it. Don't forget to upload your image first. Much better. So once it's uploaded, there's my image. Now I have an image that I can create a color palette out of and use the color palette to design my site. So I'm just going to click on the home page, and now I'll have a graphic. Okay, guys, so take a look. I want to make some changes to the colors. I'm getting tired of this green because it no longer goes with the image I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a change to the style sheet in my child theme. But before I do, I'm going to do what a lot of designers like to call coding by Firebug. I'm going to type F12 on the keyboard, and that's going to open up the developer tool, or maybe. Guess I have to have this selected. There we go, F12. So the first thing you want to do is find out what gave this text the color it got. So you click on the little magnifying glass, and then click on the tag. And it will point out I've clicked on the anchor tag, and take a look right there. On theme.css, we have a hover, comma, a active, color, and it's that green color right there. I can copy that right off of here, and now I can paste that in and then change the color code, knowing that when I change that color code, it will change up here too. So I want to go to my file, and where I'm going to go is under Files. So go to Web Matrix, double click where it says Files, and now what you want to do is you want to find your child theme folder. There's mine. And there's style.css. I'm going to double click it, and you'll see there it is, style.css. We have link to parent theme and nothing else. So I'm just going to paste what I copied there. And now I put it on line 14. Now let's zoom in on this so you see a nice big chunky. There we go. So let's say I want to do 336699. Isn't that cool? I can actually select from a color palette here. But I'm just going to do my standby favorite color 336699. And I'm going to save my changes there. So you see how I did that? I just copied it from straight from here. Now I'm just going to hit refresh. And, oh, it looks like it didn't change. But watch what happens when I hover over it. See that? So the problem is A visited has this color here on line 43. So I'm going to need to change that color too. So I'm going to copy that. I go here. I'm going to paste it right there. Tab it over because I am such a neat freak. And instead of 336699, I'm going to step it up a bit. I'm going to do 003366. Save my changes and see what that looks like. So I dialed it down a little bit, so it should be a darker color because it's less color. I'm going to go back to my blog, hit refresh, and nothing. And, all right. Well, one of the things you can do if you want to, like here it says A visited. Apparently, there we go. A visited works, but I want to, A link. This is where I want to change that color too. So let's do one more change. And I'm going to do it at the top. A link. Color. Now this time, instead of 336699, I'm going to go 6699, and I got to go 3 up. So that'd be 0AB. BB. Oh, we need the pound sign. So I style my colors, save my changes, go back here, and hit refresh. Come on, work with me. There it is. When I hover, you see how it changes? Oh, it's not working. That's weird. Well, anyway, I can go and adjust that and work on it, but now I've made my change. So it's called Coding by Firebug. You just get your site open, you type F12, you figure out what you want to change. Oh, that's Firefox. That's why I'm having trouble.
It does have it on Firefox too. It's just not that well.
Yeah, it's called Firebug, and you can upload it. Anyway,
Firefox has it included.
It is included in Firefox now. Good.
Yeah, it's not Firebug, but it's something.
Whatever it's called, yeah. Anyway, so you want to try a different tag. Let's say just another WordPress site. This is the tagline. I can click on it, and then I can see the code I have here. I can copy that, paste it, and make changes. You can even test it out before you do it. So If I make that 22 pixels, I make that larger. I make that 10 pixels, and I can see what it looks like 10 pixels. I can give it a 1.3 EM or 2.3 EM and make it that big. So you can play around with these styles in here and mess around with it here. And then if you like it, just copy that whole thing and then paste that into your style sheet. Okay, so that's coding by Firebug. Okay, at this point I'm going to end this, and I'd like you guys to just kind of go through your style sheet and make some generic changes for now, and then we'll talk more about templates and other things in a later tutorial.